Join me as I set sail in my Westerly Fulmar from North Wales to the Isles of Scilly to pick up a Beneteau Oceanis 411 rig.
I got a light drizzle this morning and bit of a grey sky. I shouldn't have brought the sun hat and the sunglasses, I don't think. It's asking for trouble. And I'm heading for the Scillies. I'm somewhere between Holyhead and Beneteau Island at the moment, and it's going to be a slow trip, but I'm doing about 3.5 knots with the tide, I think. There's promise of northeasterlies and stronger breezes further on, so I'll make up for it then. It's a bit better now that the rain's eased off and the breeze has picked up again, so around about 4 knots now. Full main only. That's St David's Head and White Sand Bay. And I'm just sailing into the entrance to Ramsey Sound. I've just seen this yacht come out of White Sand Bay. I don't know which way they're heading. That's the Bishops over there, the South Bishop. And there's a gale warning for sea area Seoul and Fastnet, 4/7, possible 8 later and so on. So I'm going to get some shelter here for the time until they reduce the forecasts. Just coming up to Jack Sound here, there's a tripper boat over there. Over there is the North Haven. Just entering North Haven. We're stuck in Dale now with a northeasterly blowing in here. It's not very nice. There's no dinghying ashore or anything. It's a long way on a Cambly with a dinghy anyway. Heading down towards Scilly now, at a good pace, 5 to 6 knots. Quite a calm sea. Just once in a while, things seem just perfect out at sea, and it's not even force 3, I don't think. The boat's going along at a good get you there pace. It's maybe 3.5, 4 knots, and the little TP10 is steering this 4.5 ton boat. There's no strain on it at all, and I get to put my feet up, and the sun's even come out. The visibility's a lot better now, and I'm enjoying it. And it's not often you can say things are just so. Coming up to the Cornish coast at 5 AM. I couldn't make Scilly because 50 miles away from there the wind backed to southwest, and I just couldn't do it without motor sailing. So I could motor sail 50 miles to Scilly or sail 40 miles to St Ives, and this is St Ives up ahead over there. So we'll have a look in there. I'm in the dinghy in the middle of St Ives Harbour. Quite a crowded place. There's my boat in the distance, anchored off the headland there. sunset at St Ives. So leaving the coast of Cornwall behind, that's Cape Cornwall and Land's End further down there. Had a rough ride on the north coast of Cornwall. It was very nice this morning. Just coming into Crow Sound here, Scillies. Well, I'm anchored up just off Crow Point. It's there's a Cromwell's battery there, another old fort, and that's the southern end of New Grimsby Sound there, and the entrance to you can go there at near high water. But I'm happy here. I think I can see the bottom here is 5 meters of water, and I can see sand and weed down there. I'm hopefully anchored on the sandy patch here. I just moved across to Porthloo, which is next to St Mary's Harbour, and there's a nice little beach in there, and I just want to show you the ferries coming in here. Get out the ensign out of the way. The Scilly Islands comes in, and that's the harbour over there, St Mary's Harbour. A nice sandy patch to drop the anchor in there. Just ready to put the anchor light on, and this is what you see about 10:30, 10:15 anyway. With a nice evening, high pressure. This is morning and about high water in New Grimsby Sound, and this is Green Bay here. You can go up near the beach over there. Somebody's just going up there to anchor, and now I've taken on some deck cargo, which is a Beneteau Oceanis 411 mast and a boom, a spinnaker pole, and I've got the sails down below. It's a 50-foot mast, and I haven't really made much effort so far to tie it up securely. I got a bit of time to do it before I got the right kind of winds to go home. And just stick out quite well out at 9 foot either side, bow and stern. So I've got a bit of work to do to secure it all. The boat's become a bit of a workboat. I've taken the spray hood off, and I might put the hood back on again over the mast, so I've got some kind of a cover over the cockpit at least. It's a few hours later, just about low water I think. I could just about wade ashore. I've still got a bit of water myself here, but all things considered, probably better off away from the other boats. They're all quite tightly moored up there, and when you've got such an overhang of mast either side, I don't think you're very welcome as a neighbour. But it's nice water. It's very. Might just have a little wade anyway. Do a bit of work first, I think. I've done a bit more tying. I've got the spray hood back on now, sort of half-heartedly, and it's good shade on the companionway there. Oh yeah, it's just about low water I think. Just in the water. And this is it. Have a peaceful evening in Briar. This is sailing north about an hour and a half out, and round island about right dead astern there, only doing about 3 knots. But we're sailing, and going just about north, or just east of north, which is not exactly the course I want to go, but yeah, anywhere with north in it is good at the moment. This is the stage when you know the wind's dropped and you know how much fuel you've got, and it's a long way home, and you just hope for the wind to pick up at some time. But meanwhile, chugging along, maybe 3 knots. But it's a nice day and it's a pleasure to be out here. Sunset on the first day and still no breeze. There is a promise of a southwesterly 3 to 5, but no sign yet, and it's just flat calm and motoring along, maybe 4 knots now with the tide. It's 5 AM and this one's coming right across the bows. Just passing the Smalls Lighthouse now, which is about the halfway point on the non-stop journey from Scilly to Holyhead. It's about another 115 miles to go to Holyhead, and the Bishops over there, South Bishops and the North Bishops. There's only about force 1 wind at the moment, so I've still got the engine on as well, but I've had a bit of sailing, and I'm hoping for the promised force 3 to 5. Which is a long time coming. This is morning, day 3, hopefully the last day now, and Bardsea's hiding somewhere in the murk over there. I see the shape of it every now and again. It's not too far away. There's a good breeze now from the southwest, and although I'm going against the tide, so there's a few more white bits than you'd expect with this wind strength. It's not really a strong breeze, it's just going against the tide. The boat's going very well. There's no problems with the mast at all, and it's about 35 plus miles to South Stack now. I come through some thick fog off South Stack and didn't even see it. I heard the foghorn, and now I'm waiting for this monster to come out the harbour before I go in. He blew a horn, I think, to warn me out that they were coming out. It's a Viking, I don't know what name it is. Just a little postscript. I'm sailing off to my home port around the corner of northwest corner of Anglesey here. I left Holyhead. No hurry at all, so I've only got the Genoa out, and even that's not fully rolled out. And I'm doing okay, I'm enjoying it, although the sun's disappeared. I think that'll be it. So stay tuned for the next adventure one day.